Daniel was 24 years old and completely stuck. Every morning felt the same. Wake up late. Scroll through his phone. Rush to work. Come home exhausted. Watch videos. Sleep. Repeat. His job barely paid the bills. His dreams felt further away every day. Whenever he looked at successful people, he wondered what they had that he didn't. One evening, after another disappointing day, Daniel sat alone in his small apartment. He opened social media and saw people celebrating promotions, new businesses, and achievements. For the first time, he asked himself a difficult question. What if the problem isn't my life? What if the problem is my habits? The next morning, Daniel made a decision. Not a big decision. Not a dramatic decision. A tiny one. He promised himself he would become just 1% better every day. That was it. No impossible goals. No overnight success. Just 1% better. On the first day, he woke up 15 minutes earlier. On the second day, he read 5 pages of a book. On the third day, he took a short walk instead of scrolling through his phone. The changes were so small that they almost seemed useless. Weeks passed. Nothing magical happened. Daniel wasn't rich. He wasn't famous. His life looked almost the same. But something inside him was changing. He felt more focused, more disciplined, more hopeful. 3 months later, he had finished several books. He had learned new skills online. He had saved a little money. For the first time in years, he believed his future could be different. Most people never noticed. Because success doesn't arrive with fireworks. It arrives quietly, one small step at a time. 6 months later, Daniel applied for a better job. Normally, he would have been too afraid, but the small habits had built his confidence. He got the interview. Then he got the job. The pay wasn't life-changing, but it was progress. And progress became his addiction. Instead of wasting evenings, he spent 1 hour each day learning. 1 hour became 2. 2 became a daily routine. A year later, Daniel looked back at the person he used to be. The difference shocked him. Not because of one big moment. Because of hundreds of tiny moments. 1 page. 1 walk. 1 lesson. 1 decision. Again and again. People began asking him for advice. If you have gotten to this part of the story, it means you love it. Please kindly subscribe, drop a comment and share. Let's get back to the story. They wanted to know the secret. Was it a special course? A lucky opportunity? A powerful connection? Daniel smiled and gave the same answer every time. There is no secret. People were disappointed. They wanted something exciting. But Daniel continued. Most people overestimate what they can do in 1 day and underestimate what they can do in 1 year. The room became silent. Because deep down, everyone knew it was true. The biggest changes in life rarely happen overnight. A tree doesn't grow in a day. A skill isn't mastered in a week. A dream isn't built in a month. Everything meaningful takes time. Looking back, he realized something important. The habit that changed his life wasn't waking up early. It wasn't reading books. It wasn't learning new skills. The habit that changed his life was keeping promises to himself. Every small promise kept made him stronger. Every small win built confidence. Every small step created momentum. And momentum changed everything. If your life isn't where you want it to be today, don't try to change everything at once. Change one thing. Then repeat it tomorrow. And the next day. And the day after that. Because the future you dream about is built by the small choices you make today. Remember this. A year from now, you'll wish you had started today. The question is, will you? What tiny habit will you start today? Comment below. Subscribe to Scribe Files for more life-changing stories.